Campaign pitches and promises being made in the final hours before an historic election day. Good evening. Thank you for staying with us tonight. I'm Glenda Lewis, and in just a matter of hours, voters will be able to head to the polls for the last chance to cast their ballots in our battleground state. Polls will open tomorrow morning at 7 and close at 8 p.m. Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump blitzing our state, vying for votes in a neck-and-neck race. Harris in Michigan yesterday, Trump making his final campaign stop tonight in Grand Rapids. We're bringing you the voices of voters in our Team 7 coverage, plus the vice presidential candidates making their final push, starting with 7 News Detroit reporter Ruta Alcenaida in Detroit. Ruta.
Yeah, good evening, Glenda. Well, spending his final hours before Election Day, Governor Tim Walz was right here in Detroit in Hart Plaza addressing hundreds of voters that decided to come out, and he was not alone. He had star power with him that really kicked this night off with a bang. First taking the stage, Governor Gretchen Whitmer, Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist, Alyssa Slotkin, and those musical acts, Bon Jovi, and the lead singer of REM taking the stage along with the Detroit Youth Choir. It was more of a celebration than anything else of the start to Election Day. We spoke to voters. We said, what are you most excited for? They said to wake up tomorrow morning, cast their ballot, and get that vote in. Now, this Freedom Rally in Detroit, it was held in conjunction with other rallies across the country in critical battleground states. This rally was pushing voters to just do what those voters told me they were going to do, head to the polls. But early voting was already historic in Michigan. Tim Walz taking the stage, really making his focus about reproductive rights and calling Kamala Harris the best teammate he's ever had.
We got the best quarterback on the field in Kamala Harris. We don't get tired because we know there's plenty of time to sleep when you're dead. And we believe in the promise of America. We just have to fight for it.
We're going to save our state. We're going to save our country. The whole world is watching us, and we're going to do our job.
Can you just feel the excitement surrounding tomorrow morning?
Oh, so much excitement. Just the fact I have never missed a vote, and just the fact that I'm actually being able to be here. And if we get Madam President, I will be at inauguration with my granddaughter to make sure she knows that this vote was for her.
As long as people vote, that's really all I care about. People just go out and vote. I've heard a lot of people have already voted. The early voting, that's really good.
Michigan, such a focus on all of these candidates. We'll have to see if any of these rallies paid off on Election Day tomorrow, and as we see those results come in throughout the week. For now, live in downtown Detroit, I'm Ruta Alcenaida, 7 News Detroit.
All right, Ruta, thank you so much. Vice President Kamala Harris spending final leg of her campaign crisscrossing Pennsylvania.
So Allentown, this is it. Just one more day. One more day. One more day left in one of the most consequential elections of our lifetime, and momentum is on our side. Momentum is on our side. Can you feel it? We have momentum, right?
Pennsylvania is the biggest prize of the 7 battleground states with 19 electoral votes at stake.